Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So setup is different today. Not at home, out and about working, But yeah, and don't mind me looking kind of like I'm high or something. I'm not high, okay? I just been like, my nose been running like all day. I don't even get sick, bro. I think it's cause cold, and then my I don't know, maybe my nose is like sensitive to the cold air or something like that. But yeah, that's just a heads up if I sound like congested or anything. But yeah, so today's video is gonna be on the pros and cons of technology. So I got my mom's phone I'm using for my notes again. But yeah, so the first point will be you can either, oh man, all right, my bad, I had to pause the video. But yeah, so the pros and cons of technology. So the first point will be you can either use your phone wisely to better your life, or it will help ruin your life. So in parentheses I have, for the positive points, I'll touch on those first. I'm sure some of y'all could know like what the negative effects of being on your phone are and like what ways being on your phone could damage you, but I'll get into that soon. So yeah, the first like positive things are like learning, creating content, networking. So you know how for me I'm a YouTuber and I'll be on TikTok too, but yeah, like you could be learning stuff, all type of information. There's all type of information out here, bro. Like anything, you can learn about anything. To grow as a person, you need to be you always need to be learning. You always need to just be elevating yourself. You need to just develop skills like say you don't know how to cook, learn how to cook on there. YouTube. Say you don't know how to dress, you could get some dressing advice on there. You can learn how to handle your money. You can learn a whole bunch of stuff online, bro, besides just the negative sides. I'll get into that in a sec. But yeah, like creating content, networking. Like I create content, you could create all type of stuff. You can help people in a lot of different ways by creating certain types of content. Unless you're like, even if you're doing like pranks or something like that, you're still helping people by making them laugh, And then yeah, what else did I put on here? Networking, that'll help you money wise, of course, and building friendships and stuff like that. And so then the negative stuff will be like it can ruin your life in the way of TV shows, too much of that, games, playing like games on your phone, watching porn, social media. So yeah, watching TV shows like Netflix for hours and you haven't done nothing productive for the day, or you maybe did one thing, that's too much of the bad. So you need to have a ratio like 60-40 or 70-30. And then same for games and porn, of course. That stuff messes up your brain. It makes you view other people as sex objects. You don't view them as humans. You just see them as something like to sleep with. And it really messes up your point of view of and expectation of what sex really is. And also makes you depressed. It's addiction. It can ruin your marriage, your relationships. It can make you addicted to sex and ruin a whole bunch of different areas of your life because you're always just thinking about sexual things instead of working and being productive in society. Your brain is rewired in a negative way. And then social media, obviously, always being on there, scrolling, watching. You usually just be watching a bunch of stuff that ain't really useful, or seeing a bunch of posts that aren't useful, instead of doing something else. Okay, read a book or something. Okay, listen to an audiobook or something like that. And then the other point will be too much time watching TV or playing video games will take away from experience in real life. It'll be an escape. So yeah, you know, the cons of being on your phone and being consumed in like technology, like watching too much TV, playing video games all the time, is an escape a lot of the times from your stressful life, from just whatever happened to you throughout your life, and you're like, it makes me feel good, you know, it gives me some type of comfort, but it's not good for you. And anything in an abundance is not always good. Even drinking too much water can kill you, bro. So, you know, even if you just have to control yourself, bro, you gotta work from within and figure out why do I hate myself. You might think, no, I love myself. You don't love yourself if you let your body control your mind, and you spend hours playing a game. You let your body control your mind. You spend hours sitting down watching a show instead of doing some productive. You know, you can't always be the best doing like 10 productive things in the day when you're used to doing one productive thing in the day. So don't beat yourself up about that. You know, start small and be like, all right, I'm gonna start doing 2 things a day, 1 thing a day. I'm gonna try to go up every single week or every single day if I can. And that'll help you, bro. That'll help you prioritize what you need to do. That'll help you get closer to certain goals you want to get close to. Say you want to start losing weight, you want to eat better, you want to clear up your skin, you want to figure out how to be your own boss. You got to implement little things little by little, and that'll build up over time. Instead of you zoning out and engrossing yourself in media and games. That's not real life, bro. Like, sure, some shows are real, but it's like, it's like real life out here. No, you can travel the world one day. You can meet so many different types of people. You can try so many different types of food. You can go skydiving, go swimming in some type of, in like Peru, I don't know, somewhere. It's so much more to do than just playing some game all the time, bro, or watching some TV show because you want to get your mind off of things. But yeah, the last point is you can connect with so many people. This will be like the pros part. You can connect with so many people and build a community and make new friends. So yeah, obviously, you know, another pro of technology is like you can make so many different friends. You can end up knowing a whole bunch of people, or just a few people, you know. You can meet new people, make new friends. Yeah, that's obviously self-explanatory, but yeah, that's just a good pro of technology. It's like you can meet some people in your real life. You might not have a lot of friends or no friends. You know, your family might be trash. And so you get online and you meet a whole bunch of people and y'all connect. And if you're like a content creator or something, or you're aspiring to be one, you can build your own community, man. And then you end up having a whole bunch of people who have similar interests and viewpoints as you. Y'all just connect, y'all keep growing, and y'all just like a family. And that's a really good thing about technology, I'll say that. But also, you can be, if you're like impressionable and you're young, you could be meeting creeps on here, because that happened to me too when I was young, and on like social media or whatever, it would be like creeps on there, but you, as like a child, you're like, nah, they're not creeps, they're cool, they're my friend. They said they have this profile picture, you know, they're not a fake person, they're not some type of crazy person. But you just gotta be careful with that, especially if you got kids. All right, watch what your kids be doing on their phones, because you don't know who they be talking to. But yeah, so anyway, that's all I'm gonna say. I hope this video helps somebody out there, and yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you take some from the video. Just, you know, oh man, just prioritize your life, basically, at the end of the day, alright? And you'll get further in life, besides you just constantly doing the same thing, constantly being in a cycle and a loop of pain and escape. You know, you're in pain, you escape it with media, porn, whatever. You gotta make a plan, bro. You gotta stick to it. You're gonna fail, of course. I fell too, but you gotta keep trying. Don't give up, and you'll get closer and closer to where you want to be. You'll get closer and closer to happiness instead of a constant pit of like despair you're gonna keep sinking into because you keep doing stuff that's killing yourself physically and mentally, spiritually, all that. But anyway, alright, I'm done now. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So yeah, take care. Bye.